So this is the HOVERAir X1 and it's legitimate. This thing is not a toy. It is a self-flying camera. I mean, first impressions are when you get this thing, because it's so small and light, you think, no way is this going to be any good. But I'm telling you now, it is a fantastic bit of tech and something I'm going to fully recommend from the start of this video. I've loved using it and testing it over the last couple of weeks. So essentially, it's a self-flying camera. It's not a drone, although it is a drone. If it's something I will legitimately use every single day, then it features on this channel. It is phenomenal. So much fun to use. I mean, just check this out, for instance.
Right, this is Dolly Track, and I am using the microphone from the iPhone. Hopefully, it actually removes the noise of the drone. You've got that option within the application, which is really good. So, I mean, if you want to use your phone to record the audio, you could theoretically vlog with this flying camera, just following you, tracking you along like this. And that could be pretty interesting. It's going to be a bit annoying for everybody else that's around you, but if the audio sounds good, this is a great option.
So that little clip, you are recording with dolly zoom mode, where the drone is out in front of you and it goes backwards and films you. And then you can even use your iPhone audio from the application. You download the app to register the device and you can change the modes and stuff from there, but you can actually record the audio from your phone. And it must do some kind of clever noise reduction within the audio, because you can't hear the drone. And that is probably one of the drawbacks of this. It is pretty loud and noisy. I mean, let me just show you quickly. Let's do this in the studio. I don't know how this is going to go. Then you press the record button, hold it away from you, little countdown, and it hovers, just like so. Pretty dead stable as well. Really impressive. So you can hear it's pretty loud. When you want to land it, you just put your hand underneath it. Gives a little flash on the lights, and it'll land on your hand. So, I mean, yeah, it's not quiet, but the way it works is just so intuitive, and it works very, very well. With the landing, it's got sensors on the bottom, so it notices your hand on the bottom. In dolly zoom, you have to put the gesture out like that for it to land, because obviously it's moving away from you. But when you do that, it recognises the fact you want to stop the dolly zoom, it flies back towards you and lands on your hand. It's really quite scary the way it works. It's phenomenal. So you've got a few different modes on here. You've got hover, you've got zoom out, which goes out and comes back towards you. You've got follow mode, where you can set it up and then walk away from it and it will just keep on following you. That is incredible, the way that it follows you in different scenarios, through trees, through branches and everything, goes around corners. It is very, very good. You can use this as like a third person kind of view for your vlogs and stuff. It will just follow you everywhere. It's fantastic, it really is. You've got orbit mode, where it will circle you and you can set different lengths of distance that it can circle you on, so that will just go around. That's a very good feature. And then you've got bird's eye, where it'll go straight up and look down and give you a bird's eye view of where you are in the world. Then the fifth one is the custom button, which is, there's a couple more options where you can actually do the dolly zoom, for instance. So you customize that to that button, or you can fly it manually. And the fact that it's got that custom button, the star button there, is really great, because I fully expect them to update this as we go and add other features and other modes to this drone. I really hope they do like a side follow mode. That'd be great, because you can walk and have the drone following you on the side like that. That'd be a really great addition to this. So hopefully they add that in a firmware update coming really soon. The battery life is not bad. They do say it can last up to 20 flights. Now, because it's sort of a personal recorder where you just sort of put it out, it does a shot, comes back to you and lands. You don't sort of fly it like a normal drone, although you can sort of fly it in manual mode if you want to and just take a shot of the scene around you. They say the battery lasts up to 20 flights, but you know, with my experience, I've probably got 10 to 15 flights before it's got down to the 1 level. So I fully recommend you buy the extra battery. It comes with this charger where you can charge both at the same time, and yeah, that's a great accessory. I think that is purchased separately. By the way, I will link this in the description down below, and while you're down there, make sure you drop a comment and let me know what you think about this and if it's something you would use every single day. It comes in the box with this little pouch to carry it with. Because it's so small, I mean, it does fit in your pocket. It is a pocketable device. It's smaller than my iPhone 15 Pro Max. It is so small. Obviously it's thicker, but it's very small. I've been super impressed with the build quality. It is made of plastic, but it feels very rugged. I've dropped it a couple of times and, you know, it feels rugged. It's made of good high quality plastics, and the battery just sort of clips in like so. So you take the battery out like that and plop it back in like that. It's easy to use, and then it comes in the box with the cable to charge it as well. Charges by USB-C, and yeah, this is a really great product. When I first saw it, I was like, this is a toy. I'm not going to like this. But I don't use my other Mavic Mini Pro 3 a lot because it's a bit of a hassle to get out the bag, to set up, to recognise the GPS, and you have to put your phone on if you've got that controller. It just takes a little bit of time, and then there's always a firmware update. But then with this, you just sort of get it out, you open it up, you turn it on, you press which mode you want, and it goes and takes a shot for you. It's very, very quick and very intuitive. You then connect it to the app. It gives you a low-res preview of what you've recorded. Then you can export it to your phone in 2.7K. And yet, it's not 4K, but the image quality has been pretty impressive, actually. For something you're going to be most likely just sharing on social media and other sites like that, then it's more than enough in my opinion. So yeah, the HOVERAir X1, this would make a superb present for Christmas. It's definitely something I'm going to be keeping in my camera bag. It's great fun. Absolutely fantastic product. It is a little bit pricey. It's priced about £379 in the UK. So, you know, it's not cheap, but it's not a toy. It legitimately can get you some wicked shots, fun to use, easy to use, something that you will genuinely use rather than the bigger drones out there that I hardly ever use. So yeah, fully recommend it. If you do want to grab one, there will be an affiliate link in the description down below that helps this channel grow. If you do purchase for that link, if you've got any discount codes or coupons or anything, stay tuned down there and I'll put them in the pinned comment and link them down below. So that's it for this one, HOVERAir X1. Super impressed with it. Really great product and fully recommended from me. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. See you soon. Bye.